Welcome to Rhythms of Sub-Sahara Africa. As we are about to delve into the video, please subscribe, click the notification bell, and if you found the video interesting, like, share, and if only you can drop your comment, we will be grateful. In the heart of West Africa, the Mali Empire stood as a beacon of wealth, culture, and knowledge during the 14th century. At the center of its greatness was Mansa Musa, a king whose legendary pilgrimage to Mecca brought global attention to his empire. Under his rule, Mali flourished, becoming a hub of trade, learning, and Islamic faith. However, with Mansa Musa's passing, the empire faced trials that would test the strength of its leaders and the resilience of its people. This story follows Suleiman, a determined and wise leader, as he navigates the challenges of maintaining unity and peace in a kingdom filled with rivalries and external threats. Through his journey, Suleiman learns that true strength lies not just in wealth or military might, but in the bonds of cooperation, understanding, and shared purpose. Mansa Musa was born in the late 13th century in the Great Mali Empire, a vast kingdom in West Africa known for its wealth, trade, and culture. He was a member of the royal family and, as a young man, he learned about the responsibilities of leadership and the importance of his people's welfare. His name, Mansa, means king or emperor, and Musa would grow to embody the power and influence of this title. When Musa's predecessor, Abu Bakr II, set out on a grand expedition across the Atlantic Ocean and did not return, Musa became the ruler of Mali. Under his reign, the empire flourished. He recognized the potential of trade, especially in gold, salt, and ivory. The cities of Timbuktu and Gar became thriving centers of commerce, attracting traders from across the continent and beyond. Musa was not just a king, he was a devout Muslim. He believed that faith and education were crucial to his people's success. To promote learning, he invited scholars, poets, and architects from the Islamic world to Mali. He built mosques and schools, the most famous being the Jingereba Mosque in Timbuktu, which became a symbol of Mali's cultural and educational excellence. One of the most remarkable events in Musa's life was his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, known as the Hajj. He traveled with a massive entourage, including thousands of soldiers, officials, and attendants. The journey was a display of Mali's wealth. Musa brought along gold, which he generously distributed along the way, creating a sensation. In Cairo, he reportedly gave away so much gold that it caused inflation, affecting the economy for years. Upon returning from the Hajj, Musa sought to further enhance Mali's status in the Islamic world. He established trade routes that connected Mali to the Mediterranean and the Middle East, making it a key player in international trade. His reign marked a golden age for Mali, as art, culture, and education thrived. As Mansa Musa grew older, he focused on securing the empire for future generations. He divided the kingdom among his sons, teaching them the importance of leadership and governance. Musa was not just a ruler, he was a father to his people, ensuring that they would be cared for even after his time. However, every story has an end, and Musa's was no different. He grew frail with age, and the weight of his achievements began to take a toll. As he lay on his deathbed, he reflected on his life and the legacy he would leave behind. His thoughts turned to the vast empire he had built, the culture he had nurtured, and the faith he had strengthened among his people. Musa passed away in 1337, leaving behind a rich legacy. His death marked the beginning of a new chapter for the Mali Empire. While his sons took the throne, the challenges of maintaining such a vast and prosperous empire soon became apparent. Other kingdoms and empires eyed Mali's wealth, and rival factions within began to rise. As news of Mansa Musa's death spread, people from all corners of the empire mourned the loss of their great king. Stories of his generosity and wisdom were shared around fires, and his image grew larger than life. But the true test of Musa's legacy was just beginning, as the empire would face trials that would shape its future. Mansa Musa's life may have come to an end, but the story of Mali was far from over. The seeds he had sown would grow into challenges and triumphs, as his heirs navigated the complicated world that lay ahead. As we wrap up part 1 of Mansa Musa Life and Legacy, we reflect on Mansa Musa's incredible legacy and the challenges his heirs will face. Join us in part 2 as we follow Suleiman, Mansa Musa's determined successor, navigating the complexities of leadership and unity in the wake of his father's reign. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and click the notification bell to stay updated. Your likes, shares, and comments are greatly appreciated. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to continuing this journey through the rich history of Sub-Sahara Africa.